Let us continue playing Xenonauts, and firstly, an apology for the last video. Apparently, for whatever reason, Bandicam decided to record the audio from my webcam, as opposed to Yeti, which, yeah, was a noticeable dip in quality, but not so bad that I couldn't upload it, so I decided, you know, what the heck, we'll go with that. But still, apologies. In the meantime, Steve sees an enemy. He actually sees two enemies. And what does Steve do when he sees two enemies? He blasts them full of plasma. You're gonna aim there because that's more likely to... Darn. It's more likely to done. That's exactly what's gonna happen there. Okay. So that means Rochambeau is gonna go for a shot here. And miss. Back we go. And everybody else is gonna run up and get ready. Well, I can shoot at you without actually being too much of a risk, but what we're going to do is we're going to chuck a flare over the top. Same with you, and dear God, they've got flyers to worry about this map, so actually we got plenty of things that concern us at this point. Meanwhile, that gets chucked. I'm just going to position and ready up here. Whacker will get a good shot next turn regardless. Kitsuna will duck behind the tank as well. I doubt the tank will die this turn. I doubt a lot of things about this tank. So hopefully we'll be okay. Normal weapons against Androns and Harridans though. This could be a potential disaster because it's a lander craft, I think, from what I remember. And if it isn't, well, it's still going to be a worry for us. I think it's suppression be an issue, but actually they've moved closer. The target's out of the way, so that's 2 easy kills for the tank. Should absolutely nothing else happen. And I'm definitely going to go for some kills without the tank to start with. That's as close as I can get without anything there being a bother. Whacker still has the shot. 25% chance of being hit. I'm going to nudge to one side there. Whacker. Go for it. Okay, damage suppression. Not brilliant, but it'll do. Rochambeau. Gonna duck this time. Okay. So you have a 95 on the Andron, or you have an 87 on the suppressed Harridan. So I'm gonna go for the Andron. Earns a kill. And she gets to safety as well as an added bonus. And that means that I can run Yar up to about there and take a normal shot. And that's the worst I can do. 37%, that's not brilliantly good. Kitsuna's kind of oppressed, so we can't really do that there. You still have a long shot on, don't you? Missed. It's probably worth a go. 48 from there. 42. You can go up to 37. We're going to get this shot to happen. I just would prefer to earn the kill without using the rocket tank, but we tried. I've done it. I've blown up all the equipment. Oh well. Whoops. Well, that's what happens occasionally. Good news is we're not massively in need of money. We are going to be in need of money, of course. We need everything we can get. Yeah, just going to run the tank on an errand up here. This is actually the corner, but if this is safe, then I don't have to worry about anybody shooting from this side. Which means I just have to worry about things coming from over here. Going to save for normal and run you and Rochambeau this way. Should have probably saved Rochambeau for normal as well, actually, but what's done is done. And then I'm going to run Yar Yara, Kitsuna, and Fuaka up this way. Okay. In turn. Antron round the corner. Or not. Okay. Lieutenant, forward. You've got to earn your position as the leader of base complex at this stage. Could do with some more high-ranking soldiers, I will be honest, but for the moment, we'll make do with what we got. Okay, so nothing going down there at the moment. Kitsuna moves forward. Snapshot saved, but no duck ability this time. And Fuaka runs forward. Should probably duck and put some flares up in a little bit. Meanwhile, tank's just got a small job to make sure of. Yeah, we're sure that's safe. This way then. And then when we get into the ship... Oh, Andron! Thankfully we took almost no damage from that. I think that was Kitsuna who got... No, that's Fuaka who got lucky there. I think it's going to be Fuaka who gets revenge then. Yeah, might as well be Fuaka who gets revenge. Didn't seem like he was going to for a brief moment or two there, but it happened. Okay. Yeah, let's slow this up and just get some flares out. Nothing seen. Bounce forward. Tuck and hold, and then I'm going to run Rochambeau forward. Ducks and readied. Yeah, that'll do. And finally you. Ah, I found a civilian. That is good news. For somebody. Probably not the civilian. Arguably he had more chance against the Androns. Okay. Rochambeau. Alright, Duck, we got that snapshot covered there. Let's move Fancy Pants down that way. Still can't see this darn thing. Only 22 time units for that. As there isn't really a safe place to go at the moment, I'm going to run you up to there. So if I can connect these two areas up and be reasonably sure they're safe, then I'm going to. Which means I have to worry about this direction slightly because of it. Actually, the tank can more or less cover that, I suppose. Ah, found the entrance. It's right there. Which means I can probably shuffle in, move the tank into position there, and clear the area. Which might be a good idea. Okay, that area is then blocked off, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Kitsuna. Fuaka wounded, but okay, I think. Didn't encounter anything, which is good. And finally, I think we'll run you back down to there. Because you are. Okay. Well, something's walking over bits inside the ship, I imagine. Either that or they just knocked down a bit of... The only destructible metallic terrain is these bits, so... Yeah, we'll see. Around the corner, nothing found. Fuaka. Oh, enemy spotted. Enemy who's right there. Didn't get the kill. That was a good shot, sir. And that's earning your position as the leader of base complex for the moment. For the moment, of course. Until I name somebody friend computer, I suppose. I am also going to hire some more soldiers at the end of this mission, I think, just to get the rest of the names established. Okay, carrying on. What was I doing? Moving Kitsuna up, I think. Or at least up a little bit. Fwacker's already made his shots. The tank doesn't actually have a lot to do at this point. I'm probably going to run you into a position where you can shoot into the ship. And we'll call that a turn. Okay, nothing yet. I could charge in with a tank and blow up the terrain, of course, which we're going to do eventually, but not just now, not just yet. Well, the other thing I probably should do with Fancy Pants at this stage is just throw a flare and be sure. The last thing we want is to be ambushed on the way up there. It's not quite the edge of the map either, which is the worrying bit. Oh, and the open, in the snow, in not very winter camouflage gear. What's the worst that's going to happen? And you. Charge. Anything that tries to come out of there is going to get a bit of a shock. And I'm still not 100% sure how we're going to get the bridge to work, but we shall see. Something will work out in our favour. Alright, Kitsuna ends up there. Kitsuna will want to run around the other side. Yara we need on one of the edges. Fwacker needs to be nearby as well. In fact, they all need to be here because I'm going to need all 6 of them by the time we get here. This was not very fun to crack the first time round. I think it's going to be equally fun this time. Okay, and turn. Because we're saying Kitsuna as the de facto leader. We have Rochambeau there, who's of the same rank. So I guess the leadership will go to whichever one of you two is promoted first. Rejoice! Okay, that's probably not a good position if we're going to be shooting with a tank, but we hopefully won't be shooting massively with a tank. Not this early, anyway. Right, stop that way. Kitsuna moves out to there. Readies. Kitsuna. Forward and Fwacker. Okay, so 2 more turns and we'll be in position. Duck and ready. Okay. This all looks okay to me. And turn. Saves us a few odd time units, and let's go and crack this UFO. We might need to throw some lights in there, which will probably end up being Fwacker's job. In the meantime, though, we do see one, so that's a good start. Rochambeau. Again, there's lots of stuff in the way, but we'll take the shot out. Okay. Well, I think they're aware we're coming. Let's throw a light. You can see that one, so I want to throw the light over there. That's why I wanted to see what was over there. And now we know. Right. Kitsuna's not going to get a good shot from there, I don't think. I don't think anybody's going to get a good shot from anywhere. Yeah, certainly not going to get a good shot. Duck and hope your shield holds. I think it's the best plan we got for the moment. So you have the points for a burst shot saved. That would probably get you killed. I'm going to gamble things here. We can actually take the shot from there, strangely. Duck and ready. Some damage dealt, but not a lot of it. I think we're going to close the door after this one. In fact, no, Kitsune can close the door. We'll take another shot. Alright, Rochambeau will move into position for a sniping attempt next turn. In turn. And he runs away. It's rather annoying. I thought he'd advance. Anyways, I hoped he'd advance. Right, Yar. Light up that direction. And I think then we're going to rely on ducking and hoping. Okay. Advance into position. Gotta be careful here because if they get attacked by the other side, it will hurt. Rochambeau. Duck and ready. Yeah, we had no counter-attack going on at all here, actually. It's nice to feel that we at least, in theory, have something. I'm going to move to there, because if at the worst comes to worst, at the very least, we've got some cover in both directions. And I'm going to move the tank up, but I'm not going to attack with the tank yet. Okay, good start. Now we're going to duck because we need all the chances we can get at this. Next up, you. Going to duck and hold there. Micah's not going to be able to get a shot off unless I hold him there, I guess. Yar advances on this side. So I'd love to leave it alone, I can't afford to. Yeah, you run to there. Okay, so these are the three effectively. I'm gonna gamble with here. He gets shot, I apologise. It's just how I'm going to do this. I'm not even sure they will come down, that's the thing. Alright. I think Connor's going to make it, but I'm going to do it next turn. At the moment, I just want to get Thwacker into a position where he can blast things next time. Admittedly, that's not massively more helpful. Yar. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wanted you to turn there, but I wanted to actually have a shot left. Rochambeau, move up. I hope that's enough cover. I think those two are going to have to stay up there for a little bit. No, we might as well charge. I don't know how many we've got to deal with up here, actually, and with the configuration looking the way it is at the moment. If that's the same on the other side, this could be a bit of a problem to crack. How many tinies do you have? You'd have 40. It's not enough for a burst shot yet. In he comes. That's lots of damage to the Connor, but revenge. And death to the Connor. Darn it. Alright. Pants. We really could have done with that. So I wouldn't have had to waste that shot. So we're down a guy. Darn it, if I'd have kept Kitsuna down there, I might have been able to cover something. Alright. How bad are we? Quite bad off. And he'd a much more accurate shot. Rochambeau down to there. Then we have you on the other door. And then we're going to worry about plasma weapons we don't have. If I can't make any further advances, you're going to have to stay there. But the other one down, which is okay. If I'd have moved Connor, I might have been able to keep him alive. You never know. Right. Pants. Was not immediately destroyed. But this is going to make this awkward now. I'm down an assault soldier, and I could do with the assault weapon being used. Actually, let's look at your stats here. Your reflexes aren't very good. Assuming it's not bad. Okay. I need you to go and pick up a weapon. Then come back. I'm going to risk too much this turn, but I am going to take a shot. Okay. I was debating taking a shot. We will just end the turn, actually. Because I don't know how many I've got left to deal with. Where are you, Mr. Sumo? We need to go there. Hello, Connors! Oh, it is a corpse, apparently. That doesn't sound too good. I'm going to take some electric shock grenades here, because we're probably going to need them. Then we're going to run you off. I'm wondering if we put you over encumbrance, but either way... We started now, might as well carry on. Okay, that's not particularly nice. But hey, we know where a few more of them are. There's at least 4 in there then. Well, 3, I suppose. But good to know. I should have shuffled you along a bit further, actually, if I was going to do that. Yeah. Shuffle you along to there at least. Then you can open the door and then you can try things. Oh god, how many of these are there going to be? I just don't know. We did 3 damage. I think the heavy weapon's going to be needed. Also, I've got to pick up your batteries. So I might have to run down and grab some additional shots. But we have electric shock grenades, and that could be important here, especially if they're going to be bunched up like that. Alright, 1 scene there, but that looks like a horrible shot to try. How well can you toss an electric shock grenade? Not well enough. Darn it! This is not what I want to happen here. Yeah, there's a lot of them there. I figured that was worth a go, actually. The good news is... there's no real harm in me taking the shot. There's a little bit of harm in you taking a shot, I suppose, but... darn it. I shouldn't do this. I know I should not do this. Oh, and you've only got normal grenades. .48. You know, we get rid of one of them, I suppose. Did. Yeah, that was not a bad plan, actually. So we got rid of one. The rest are androns and so thus won't be affected. But, we'll see. End the turn, then. We'll make their shots... oh, make both sides' shots slightly less accurate, which can only really benefit us, I suppose. Right, nothing seen. Yeah, seen that one, so I'll go for another shot. I'm relying on this shield. Didn't work. Missed. And another shot. I can't shift you out of the way. Good chance this will shoot somebody in the back. It's still not dying. And they're on the wrong side for me to shoot with anybody else. Right. End turn. Okay. There we go. Nope, don't want to do that. Okay, new one spotted. Eventually, this shooting is going to get easier because I'm going to get rid of all the things in the way. The downside, this is going to get easier for both sides. Which is not really what we're after. I should really just learn to dodge things here. Alright, I'm going to close the door, and I'm going to do something I should probably have done with you a little earlier. Oh, actually I can't because everyone's blocking. Go back down there. And pick up some reloads. I like that it allows double movement. It's one of those sort of speeding up things where I don't have to wait for everybody's turn to be resolved. Okay.